Assalamu alaikum. Initially, before we open the book, there's a background that we'd like to give about the prophets. So, this introductory lecture is going to tell us about who prophets are, what do they do, what is their job, and what is our interaction with prophets. So, basically, the first question that we put to the classroom was, who is a prophet? And what I tried to do was to try to get answers from the students. And this is the combined effort on the students. What you see on the board right now is what everyone came up with. Someone suggested that a prophet is someone who brings messages. And we all agreed that a prophet is a human being. He's not an angel or any other type of creature, but he's human, just like us. Then we all concluded that all the prophets they pass away. Therefore, any prophet that exists, because they are human, they will not live forever. Another thing that we all agreed upon was that the process that of getting messages from Allah is through an angel, and during the lifetime of the prophet, this process keeps going on. And the prophet keeps getting these messages, and at the same time, the responsibility of the prophet is to tell people about whatever the angel said as it is. Now, this can be a little similar to the first slide, but then we thought that, okay, this was an introduction to who a prophet is. Now, what does a prophet do? What is the function of a prophet? What is the job of a prophet? The first basic function or the first basic job of a prophet is the introduction of Allah to humans. The only way that humans know Allah throughout history is through prophets. Some of the students also concluded that the message of the prophet is always going to be something that is going to guide us towards doing the right thing. So there was a basic understanding of there's a right and wrong in the world, and prophets are people who are chosen by Allah, and their job is to guide everyone to do the right thing. Then one of the functions of being a prophet is that you continuously get messages from Allah through an angel, and that angel's name is Jibreel alayhi salam, and he is the leader of all the angels. So Jibreel alayhi salam keeps bringing messages to each prophet from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then what does the prophet do? That he keeps telling people whatever Jibreel alayhi salam told the prophet. And another thing we all agreed upon was that the reason that Allah sends a prophet is that we as humans need an example to follow. So, because prophets are human beings and at the same time they are very special also, so they are examples. They tell people how to follow Allah when you're happy, how to follow Allah when you're sad, how to follow Allah when things are easy, how to follow Allah when things are hard, because their life is full of examples of different incidents and how they dealt with them. Now, the question I asked the class was that why did Allah send so many prophets? He could have just sent one prophet, right? So we discussed this, and this is what we came up with, that if you look at the picture, that the first prophet that Allah sent was Adam alayhi salam. AS is for alayhi salam. So Adam alayhi salam was the first prophet. And what was the message that he said? He told the people, La ilaha illallah. La, there is no ilaha God, illa except Allah. So basically, what was Adam alayhi salam telling people? That there is no God but Allah. And what does that mean? That implies that Allah is one. There is nobody else like Him, and He is God. That means He is God. That means He created everything. So then the next prophet to come after many years was Nuh alayhi salam. And now we see, what did Nuh alayhi salam say? He again said the same thing, La ilaha illallah, Allah is one. Allah created everything. The same message is traveling down. But he added one more thing, and this is what he added. He told the people that I am a messenger just like Adam alayhi salam, and I have brought the same message as Adam alayhi salam.